Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FB. Facebook, we will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, if you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute because you're new to charts, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. And also from a disclosure standpoint, I do own Facebook in my retirement accounts from the long side. So just keep that in mind. Quite the eventful day today, and from a presentation standpoint, this is actually a pretty tricky chart to talk about because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you are some sort of day trader, scalper, flipper, whatever you want to call yourself, and you bought right there, maybe you bought right there, and your plan was to buy and sell within 20 minutes, well then yeah, from that point of view, the chart's looking pretty bad. Now, if you care about the big picture point of view, sure, from these highs, there was a pretty big pullback today, but from the grand scheme of it all, the price does still have the opportunity to chip away and build a higher base. And as long as higher bases are being built over extended periods of time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I'm going to be talking about things from a bigger picture point of view. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably had more of a day trading type mentality going into it. And I'm not saying this is what's going to occur, but just to help explain all this a little bit better. But let's say that the price actually pulls back some more and goes down to 189.50. Again, not saying it'll happen, but let's say, like I said, price goes down to 189.50. So price pulls back, gets down there, but when it does, it behaves in that manner and then starts to work its way back upwards. Now, emphasis here on big picture. From the big picture perspective, what would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right there. You'd have those lows right there. You'd have some lows right there. You'd have even lows down there. And then from the big picture, if you envision these as stair steps, so what do you have? Well, now all of a sudden you have stair steps still very clearly progressing in the upwards direction. And that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's just going to make progress forward. And in this situation, that 189.50 is that quote unquote progress point. Once again, I'm well aware if you are a day trader and you bought there or there, you definitely don't care about these stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up a warning that I would be commenting from the bigger picture point of view. So sure, today the price pulled back from its highs, but think about that word, today. As in one day, looking at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, you can see the price still very clearly has an opportunity to chip away and build an overall higher base. So let's see if the bulls can get that job done or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.